Hey guys, it's Ashley with Fire Intuition. Today is March the 13th. We're doing our daily reading for Tuesday. Alright, I tell you guys in every video that I love you, so I'm sending that love out there. I love you, I love you, I love you. I appreciate all the likes, the shares, the comments, my subscribers, my new subscribers. Also, if you guys have a quick question and cannot wait for a personal reading, please do follow me on Instant Go Queen of Wands _tarot. That is also my IG page. I would love for you guys to follow me, and I'm on Facebook as Fire Intuition. If you guys have a quick question and cannot book through Instant Go because you do not have an iPhone, I do have questions only on my website now. If you do want to book a personal reading, all my information is below. Okay, so today we're doing our daily message. This is for all signs. Please only take the messages that resonate with you and your situation. If anyone has not told you today, you are beautiful. So I'm sending that love out there. Okay. So on the 17th, we have our new moon coming. And it's going to make everyone very emotional. If you're not already emotional, you're going to be very, very, very emotional. Okay. This new moon is, I want to say March 17th. It's at 9:11 Eastern time. It's different depending on what state you're in. But I just pulled Eastern time because I figure most of you guys are probably Eastern time. Okay. This new moon that we have, this new moon is very important. Okay. And it's called the sexual healing new moon. It's 27 degrees in Pisces. But when we have this tower moment, we're going to have a higher self healing. Okay, so the new moon going into Pisces has Chiron in it. And it's going to go deep. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of healings. Well, not healings. It's going to be a lot of healing that needs to be done. A lot of wounds that were open that are about to close. And I think this new moon is very important. I feel like it's going to help a lot of you guys get into your next stage as far as where you're going to go when it comes to love. Whether you're going to be with the past, meeting someone new if you're not. And I feel like this needs to happen because a lot of you guys that are in relationships are suffering with what's going on within this new moon. Okay? So I have a few affirmations that we can use. I'm going to use my self-healing oracles today. I'm still going to pull the Universal Love Oracle. I do like the daily guidance from your angels oracle card, so I'm going to do that and then our affirmation. So I have a lot of little oracles that we're going to do today. We're still going to do our reading, but I feel like this is very important. So I found an article online just talking about the new moon in general. Okay, and it says new moon conjunct Chiron, meaning the crisis, anger, or conflict resulting from this new moon will expose a very painful wound in your soul. It could be an event from your childhood like bullying or physical wounds, illnesses, or disabilities. It could be a broken heart that you've never healed before from a previous person or love mate, or a death to a loved one that was very significant. Your deepest wound could have damaged your self-esteem and led to depression feelings, or you feeling as a victim and are complex within your relationships, mostly in love. So that is why I said this new moon is very important, because a lot of you guys, even me, okay, I don't want anybody like, oh, I'm healed, I'm perfect. No, none of us are perfect. None of us are 100% healed. So just to break it down and explain it, a lot of us have a lot of childhood wounding we never healed. A lot of us were probably bullied as kids. A lot of us probably did bullying. A lot of us probably have physical wounds, have illnesses, disabilities that we never knew of. A lot of you guys have PTSD and don't even know it, and you're suffering from it every day. Post-traumatic stress disorder, and you don't know it. Okay, a lot of you guys do have broken hearts that you never healed from previous love relationships, or from previous relationships from your parents, from your siblings, from friends, you know, just from people that you've known. And you guys have hid it for so long that this new moon in Pisces is going to bring it out, and it's going to heal it. And when it heals it, it's going to boost your self-esteem. It's going to make you feel better. You're going to get out of that depression. You're not going to feel like a victim no more, and you're going to be more in tune with your higher self. So that's why I said it's very important. And for a lot of you guys, it's going to help you go into your next stage when it when it comes to love, because now you're going to understand why that person's not in your life, why you're not in that person's life. Then you're going to understand where you went wrong in your love relationship, and how that person is not the person that broke your heart, or not the person that bullied you, or not the person who abandoned you, or not the person who never loved you. So this new moon in Pisces is very, very, very serious. And I want to say Mercury retrograde ends in April. So from now, with this new moon in Pisces, March 17th through April, that's going to be the major shift of when a lot of people from your past, so a lot of you people that want people from your past, or you're trying to work something out with someone from your past, etc., that's when all this is going to heal and come together. If it does not within this time frame, then you guys are just not going to get together at this time, okay? It doesn't mean that you guys will not get together, period, or at all, but it's just with Chiron being in the new moon, it's going to bring out a lot of, you know, experiences. It's going to bring out a lot of pain. You guys are going to just feel a lot of pain. There's going to be a lot of deep pain, a lot of deep emotions and feelings, but I feel like it's great because it needs to come out. Also, the new moon is going to square Mars. So there's going to be challenges, okay, from like competitors, enemies. People just might seem angry, and it's going to like conflict with your ego. It's going to test your ego, okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys are already very irritable and very emotional and very impatient, and that's just the new moon shifting. So just be in control of your ego. Don't let people get to you, because I feel like with Chiron being in the new moon and you already going through these healing experiences, it's just going to test you and trigger you. So this is the time where you want to probably just be alone and heal yourself, okay? So like I said, it's going to bring a lot of things together, far as healing yourself, okay? Because a lot of you guys have a lot of open wounds that you guys don't know about, and it's going to heal, and it's going to close that chapter in your life, that painful experience in your life, and you guys are going to fall into alignment and be in alignment, and your hearts are going to expand and open up, just in general, not with just that person, just for yourself, okay? So I got a few affirmations, and I have this one. It says, I'm open to receiving universal love. Okay, so this is saying you're open and ready to receive love from the universe so that you can heal this open wound that you have. I also have this one. It says, I allow deep healing at every level of my being. So this is you opening up to that, allowing all, you know, healing as much as possible. And then the last one I have is, and I know I probably should have did another one for the guys, but I have, I'm beautiful, I'm perfect, I'm gorgeous. Okay, so I guess the guys can say like, you know, I'm strong, I'm confident, I'm handsome, something like that. Just, you know, to keep yourself in tune, because it's going to mess with how you guys feel. It's going to mess with your self-esteem. So just make sure you're in the mirror telling yourself every day, like, I'm beautiful, I'm healing, I'm open to receiving universal love. I'm beautiful, I'm healing, I'm open to receiving universal love. Or you can say, I'm perfect, I'm healing, I'm open to receiving universal love. Or I'm, you know, I'm gorgeous, whatever, you know, just keep that in mind, keep that open up, just so that you guys can heal and close these wounds, okay, so that you guys can move on, and so that your heart can, you know, be renewed, and everything inside of you can be renewed. For a lot of you guys, I had 369 requests for the manifest package. All of those went out last night or this morning, okay? I did announce it a few times, so if you did not send the email, you can purchase it on my website. But it is ready. So the new moon is March 17th. Of course, we're going to do our new moon release reading, not today, but later on in the week. I'm going to get you guys ready for the new moon every day this week from today on. Okay, today is it's 11:11 right now while I'm doing this video. Let me make a wish real quick. Hold on, give me 5 seconds of silence. Okay, so yeah, so this new moon is very important. Also, before we hop into our reading, I would just like to make a shout out to Love to Life. It is your birthday, so I just want to say happy birthday. I'm sending you a shout out. I noticed that you leave comments on my dailies almost every day, and I seen you post that it was your birthday today. So I'm wishing you a beautiful, abundant birthday, and I hope you get everything you want and more from Fire Intuition. So I just want to, you know, say that, and that would be nice if you guys go on the comment board and say happy birthday to Love to Life. All right. So let's hop into our daily reading for today. Today is March the 13th, and we're using the daily guidance from your angel oracles, okay? So Spirit and Universe, please give us a beautiful message for Tuesday, March 13th. Spirit and Universe, please give us a beautiful message for Tuesday, March 13th. right. I'm just going to pull one out. I'm going to pull that one. And let's see where this is going to take us. Let's see what's going to, let's see what message we're going to get today. All right. I'm loving it. I'm feeling it. I really love these oracle cards. Okay. And we have let your past go. Okay. And that's so funny that we got this card because we just talked about the new moon and how we need to heal and how we need to let things go and how things have bothered us as a child. A lot of us have a lot of inner child healing that we need to do. A lot of us do not release our inner child. Okay. Every now and then, like I love swings. I love coloring. I'll go to the park and I'll get on the swings. And I'll swing, and when I'm with my kids, I'll color, and I'll do things that I missed as a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it can be little things just like that, and your inner child just wants to come out and it wants to have fun. Okay, so you need to start doing things like that. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I have a doll in my closet, and when I was little, I used to always want to, braid her hair and comb her hair. I used to always want to do hair and, stuff like that. And every now and then, like, when I feel like I need to let my inner child out, I'm like, okay, let me go grab my doll, and I'll comb her hair and braid her hair up and do stuff and, like, color for the day, take the kids to the park, go get ice cream, or, like, go find an ice cream truck and just do stuff to make my inner child feel happy. And that's what we need to do. That's what a lot of us are neglecting. But back to the daily message for today. We got let the past go. So just let all of that go in this new moon cycle. And it says, the burden of charting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love in it and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it anymore, and it's now gone. It's time to go. See? So I love that. Okay? It's saying that you need to just let all of that go. Like it's saying, keep the lesson in it and the love in it and let everything go. Like you learned the lesson, keep that lesson with you. Keep the love in it because everything happens for a reason. Even if it's bad, like there was a reason why you had to learn that lesson. It was a reason why you were in that situation. And if it came to love, remember, like keep the love there, but just let everything else with it go. That's referring back to that, like release your ex card. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you guys all the time, like, okay, the love is there. The love is in your heart. The love is there to stay. Your soul is always going to know and recognize that person. But everything else about that person, just release it and let it go. And if it's meant for that person to come back in your life or be in your life, that person is going to be in your life. And for a lot of you guys have people that are in your life now that have been in your life almost every lifetime that you've had. Okay, and probably will be in your next lifetime. So you're never going to lose that person. I know it sucks that you want that person every time or you just don't want to ever lose them. But, that person is always going to be in your soul. Regardless if you have 10 lives, 20 lives, 5 lives, it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go, let's do an affirmator from our affirmations deck. All right, Spirit of the Universe, give us a beautiful affirmation. Please let it resonate and be beautiful for today's message. This lighting is like sucky right now. All right, let's see what we got. So Spirit and Universe, please give us a beautiful affirmation for today. Spirit and Universe, please give us a beautiful affirmation. All right, so let's see what we got. I'm going to pull that one. All right, guys, so let's see what beautiful affirmation we got for today. And we have engagement. Okay. And I love this. It says, today I make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. I'll take a new route and talk to strangers. I will smell flowers and pet dogs and maybe walk around barefoot for a while if I'm not inside a 7-Eleven. At the very least, I'll have a day that's slightly more interesting than average, and at the most, I'll have a startling epiphany or make a friend who will change my life forever. No pressure, just deja vu. Okay? So I love this. Okay? We got the engagement card. So is it saying that you're going to start engaging with people more? You're going to be more active. You're going to smile now. You're going to, you might open up doors for people. If you're not used to like stopping and smelling flowers or petting dogs or, and I love that when it says I will smell flowers because that's that attraction card in the Romance Angels. Like you're starting to become more attractive to yourself. You're starting to find attraction. You're stepping into nature and seeing what's beautiful with nature. Okay. And it's and you're engaging with nature, you're engaging in your soul, you're engaging with yourself, okay? So this is you guys engaging within your inner self, okay? And this is also ways of opening up your inner child as well. And it says, if I'm not in a 7-Eleven, okay? So when it says, if not in a 7-Eleven, walking around barefoot, that means like when you were a kid, when you were 5 or 6 years old, like, you know, you probably took your shoes off being silly, ran around the 7-Eleven. Mom, can I get a slushie? Can I get a slushie? You know, so like you're engaging with things that you used to do as a child. So you're releasing that inner child. You're letting all those things out. And it says, I have a startling epiphany, or make a friend who would change my life forever. Meaning that a lot of you guys aren't opening up to friendships. A lot of you guys aren't allowing people to be in your life. A lot of you guys aren't opening that door for friendships, for love. And a lot of you guys that were in love relationships, there was no friendship before there was love. Okay? So what I mean by that is a lot of people are like, how? That's not possible. I can't love somebody without being their friend. Yes, you can. Okay, because if your soul recognizes someone, you're looking at that. You're looking at that chemistry and that passion. But were you really their friend? And no, it was just maybe the sex was good. Maybe that person was very attractive to you. Maybe you just really like that person, really, like, you know, a lot. And my thing is, did you ever grow a friendship with that person? Okay, were you guys ever friends before the love and the sex and everything came? And for a lot of us, no, and I'm guilty of it, and everyone on my channel is guilty of it, okay? I'm sure there's someone that you've been with and you had a relationship within your life that you are not friends with. And that's why relationships fail, because if that person is really your friend and y'all really have that strong bond and connection, then what can bring y'all apart from friendship and love together? There's no better combination, okay? All right, so let's hop into our daily message for Tuesday, March the 13th. Spirit of the Universe, please give me a beautiful message for Tuesday, March the 13th. Look, I don't know why I keep saying March the 13th. Like I can't talk. Spirit of the Universe, please give us a beautiful message for Tuesday, March the 13th. Okay? Again, guys, remember, this is for all signs. Please do only take the messages that resonate with you and your situation. What the fuck I can't talk for? Ashley, get it together. Okay? We have the Judgment card at the bottom. I noticed when I shuffled, it was here like 4 times, okay? So, again, a lot of you guys are having a wake-up call. A lot of you guys are going through spiritual awakenings. A lot of you guys are rebirthing yourself. You're letting go of that self-doubt. This is also like a self-examination of yourself. A lot of you guys are making decisions. A lot of people are coming back together. A lot of people are walking away. Decisions are being final. Choices are being final. Things are being made. Okay, we got the Hierophant. We got the Justice card. Like I said, decisions are being made within relationships and marriages. Seeing this Hierophant card, there's like other people around. So like third party, fourth party situations are ending with the Justice card. A lot of things are becoming balanced. Remember, I told you guys yesterday and the day before, people are signing leases now, or people are getting out of leases, out of situations, out of old cycles, going into new cycles. With the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, a lot of us were stuck and stagnant. We were in a lot of karmic cycles, karmic situations with karmic partners. And that's funny because I shuffled and then we got the World card. So what I was going to say is we're ending those cycles and coming into new cycles. So now with you guys seeing the Wheel of Fortune with the World card, things are starting to turn in your favor. Things are shifting. We're going into new cycles. You guys are about to be rewarded, okay, for things. There's about to be a lot of renewals, a lot of fulfillment. With this new moon being in Pisces, a lot of things are going to come together because, again, with the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, apologies are coming. Mental challenges are going away. Betrayal and deception, we're getting rid of that. Because now with Chiron being in Pisces and it's opening up our hearts and healing those wounds, it's going to heal a lot of things people experience as a child, are just in love, are growing up. So they're going to be more aware of their mistakes now. They're going to know where they fucked up in the relationship, where they messed up, where they were wrong, what they did right, what they did wrong. And like I said, again, they won't be throwing blame or, oh, you did this to me, you did that to me. They're going to know their self, like, dang, I messed this relationship up due to something that I experienced as a child that you had nothing to do with, okay? And that's probably why this Deception card, well, this 7 of Swords is staying at the bottom of the deck, no matter how many times I shuffled it, because we're releasing this, we're letting this go. This is done with, okay? So we're letting that go, all right? So let's hop into this reading. 2 more shuffles, and we are ready to start. See, it's still at the bottom of the deck, all right? All right, so let's see what we have for our daily message today. And we have, the first card we have is the 4 of Cups. So, like I told you guys, we're healing. We're letting that go. With the 4 of Cups, a lot of us were detached. We felt very empty inside. Okay, and the reason why we felt empty inside is due to the fact that we weren't healed. We want to love, we want to open up our heart, but a lot of us can't do it due to the fact that we have wounds, okay, that need to be healed and taken care of. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. This is that spiritual connection, your spiritual awakening. This is you rebirthing yourself. This is you being more creative and passionate. This is you having motivation now. This is you heading towards success, like having potential. Okay, waking up, no longer feeling stuck, no longer delayed, no longer having obstacles. Also, for a lot of you guys, this is that past life connection that I was talking about and what we talk about every day. Next, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So right now, a lot of us are single, but we're single and abundant. This lady lives very great. Look, she has a nice house. Her yard is beautiful. She has her wine right there. She has a beautiful dress on. And she's just chilling and she's looking back and she's like, you know what? I am kind of sad. I am worried and stressed out about this relationship. You know, I really want this person back. You know, she might feel as if the love and everything is fading. But with the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups, you know, the universe is just like, okay, well, just go through your awakening, okay? Be creative and passionate. Birth something new. You know, let me heal your heart with the Four Cups. And then I'll bring this person back or bring somebody new or something better towards you. Okay? Because being single all the time is not bad. Sometimes we need to be single to work on ourselves or see what it is that we did wrong in the relationship or just know what it is that we want out of a relationship so that when we get in one, we're ready, we're confident, we're strong, we can move forward. We can be that Six of Wands where we know we met the person of our dreams, where we know we'll be appreciated and appreciate that person. And then things can be successful and then we both have confidence and our ego is not in the way of us. All right. Next, we have the Hermit card. See, I just said that. While you were being single or while you were alone or absent in this relationship, you were in hermit mode. Okay. Thinking about what it is you want from this relationship. What is a priority in this relationship? You know, when you get with this person or meet this new person, what do you want them to offer you? What do you want to accept? What would you not accept? Okay, so this is very important. So I feel like a lot of you guys had to go through this. And with this new moon in Pisces, a lot of you guys are going to go through this. And it's going to bring you guys back together so that things can be great. Or if you guys don't get back together, it's just going to heal your heart and open you up to a lot of love around you or a lot of love to meet new people. Next, we have the Four of Swords and we have the High Priestess. Again, a lot of us weren't resting. A lot of us just, you know, let the situations multiply. There was a lack of progress. You know, you guys felt as if it was no time to relax. There was no time to heal. And with the High Priestess, all you kept thinking about was the passion in it. You thought about the passion when it came to this person. You thought about what you wanted out this person, how it made you feel, how they looked, how they touched you, how it felt for them to be, you know, with you sexually, which is why we have this new moon in Pisces again, and it's called sexual healing, because you're releasing all that. You're not going to feel that urge, that want, or that need for that person. You're going to heal yourself and then feel the want, the need, or urge for that person, because a lot of us put that person first. We put the feelings for that person first, or how they made us feel first, instead of making us be first and how we felt first. Okay, because, you know, sex matters and sex is important in a relationship, but we can't always just thrive off the passion and the chemistry. Okay, we have to go off the love, the knowledge, the relationship, the friendship, the everything in it. Okay, that's why I said a lot of us were not friends before we became lovers, which ruined the relationship. Because if there was a true friendship, then you guys should have been able to work it out. Because if somebody is truly your friend and you have a really strong bond with them and a strong relationship with them, then there should be no reason why you guys could not work things out and things could not come together. Okay? Next, we have the Six of Wands and we have the Temperance card. So like I said, you guys are going to, with the Temperance card first, heal. You're going to heal on the soul level, but you're healing yourself. You're balancing yourself out. You're going to forgive this person. And in order to forgive someone, you have to forgive yourself first so that you can forgive other people. So as you're forgiving yourself to forgive other people, you're also healing and you're becoming balanced. And as you heal and become balanced, if you meet a new person or go back to that person, like I said, you guys are both going to appreciate each other in the relationship. You guys are both going to be confident. You're both going to let your ego go. You guys are both going to be successful and, you know, just fight for this relationship together. You see in this card, they have the lion back there. They have the 5 wands on the floor. So that's when you were competing. That's when you were fighting. That was a disagreement. That was the competition. That was the cheating, the affairs and everything. But this guy just has one wand in his hand, which is the Ace of Wands, you know, headed towards victory and success, ready to thrive, ready to shine, you know, ready to go towards, you know, what is meant for him. Okay, so he's putting those other 5 wands down. He's like, I'm not going to fight this. I'm not going to battle this. You know, the sun is behind him. The clouds are back there. The lion is right there. He's just ready to fight. He's ready to be a leader. He's ready to just go strong. And he's like, if this is what I want, this is what I want. And I feel like this is where we need to be for ourselves first before we give it to that other person. Because a lot of us gave this to that other person before we gave it to ourselves. All right. Next, we have the Magician and we have the 6 of Swords. So with the Magician, we had the power. We were in control. We had the power. We had all the tools. We had everything we needed. But with the 6 of Swords, instead of us just walking away and manifesting what was to be ours, or manifesting to heal our hearts, or manifesting to be a better and stronger person, we didn't do that. See, this person has the Ace of Swords. They broke free mentally. They have 5 swords down. We carried all the 5 swords. We carried the conflict, the tension, the battling, the feeling as if we couldn't win for losing. We carried the, you know, just being defeated, the betrayal. You know, we tried to win at all costs and we lost and we failed because with the Magician, the universe was saying you had the power. All you had to do was walk away. All you had to do was just take the 6 of Swords and leave the troubles behind, leave the baggage, leave the pain and the stress, the deception, everything behind, and just go manifest and go heal and cure your heart and manifest you, so that when you guys do come together, you guys can come back and heal on a soul level. But again, like I said, we didn't do that. All right. Next, we have the Empress and we have the 2 of Swords. Okay. So with the Empress, we know the Empress is a mother figure. We know she's loving. We know she's caring. She's nurturing. She has a lot of growth, abundance. She, you know, is just open. She's very creative. She masters plans and everything. With the 2 of Swords, we were so blocked emotionally that we fell off on being an Empress. Okay, we fell off on being loving and nurturing and caring to ourselves, not to them, but to ourselves. We let all of that go. So now that we're coming out of this stalemate and we're making a choice and a decision, which I feel like a lot of us, it took a long time to do that because the swords were in the ground, meaning that you didn't make a choice or a decision, meaning that you didn't move, you didn't go forward, you didn't make moves, you just sat there. And you sat there for a long time. But now you're glowing again. You got your hat on. Your hair is wavy and pretty. Your earrings are shining. You got a nice coat. You got your jewelry on. And you're just like ready. And you're just like, you know what? I'm open to receiving universal love. You're like, you know what? I'm beautiful. I'm gorgeous. I'm perfect. You're like, you know what? Forget that. I'm everything. I'm the Empress. I'm about to re-embody that. So that's the stage that we're going through now. And that's what that new moon in Pisces is going to do. It's going to hurt us. It's going to kill us. It's going to affect us. It's going to make us very emotional. We're going to be crying. We're going to be hurting. But it's going to heal everything from the past, even from our childhood. It's going to heal all of that from our childhood to now. And we're going to open our eyes and see things differently. We're going to have a bigger picture. With the Magician, we're going to see things totally clear now. With the Magician and with the Magician and with the High Priest, we're going to see things totally clear now. Okay? Because we're being more intuitive. Pisces is one of the most intuitive signs. They're water signs. They're very intuitive. So with Pisces being a new moon, and we have the High Priestess and we have the Magician, we're opening our eyes. We're very intuitive. Our intuition is there. We see everything clearly. We see everything clear as day. And so now you can answer your own questions. Okay, now the answers are within you. You don't need that person to answer anything for you because you know why that relationship went wrong. You know why the things were the way they were in that relationship. You know everything now. Okay, there's nothing else you would have to ask that person. Matter of fact, that person couldn't even give you the answer. Only you know the answer. Only you have that answer in you. All right. Next, we have the Princess of Swords. We have the Moon card. And we have the Prince of Swords. Man, I love this energy. I love this energy because with the Princess of Swords, yeah, we're finding out significant information. But with the Moon card, it's not from them. We're finding out significant information within ourselves. This is the Pisces card. The Moon card, we're going into the new moon, but a lot of truth is about to be revealed within ourselves. Okay? So with this Princess of Swords, this is like, again, finding out significant information, being blocked within a relationship, being blocked within yourself, you know, not taking action. Now you're about to take action. Now you're about to be unblocked in your relationships. Now you're about to be unblocked within yourself. Now the truth, everything is being revealed. Everything is coming out. All right. And with the Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords, you're about to be very scattered. You're going to be in your thoughts. You're going to be out of control. You're going to be feeling all type of ways. But all the truth and everything you want to know, everything is going to come out and everything is going to be revealed. And with this new moon going in Pisces, all that is going to just shine out on you. Okay. With the sun being in Pisces right now, shifting out, everything is going to open up for you guys. You guys are going to see everything clearly. All your emotions, all the secrets, anything that was hidden inside, like anything, like I said, anything that hindered you, that hurted you, all the emotions, is everything. You're going to get clarity, and with that clarity, it's going to turn into confidence, and with that confidence, it's going to turn into positivity, and with that positivity, it's going to turn into growth, and with that growth, it's going to turn into power, and with that power, you're going to be able to manifest for now on and know where it is that you went wrong, and you're just going to grow, that you stepping into your abundance, that you stepping into your growth, that you just growing on your own soul level. And I love it. I fucking love this energy, guys. Next, we have the Two of Wands. We have the Prince of Pentacles. And we have the Princess of Wands. So a lot of you guys are coming out of that karmic tie. A lot of you guys are coming out that karmic connection you had with that person. You were in that relationship with that person. There were a lot of arguments. There was a lack of progress. Everything was short term. It was on and off. The love felt unrequited. But now you're waking up to this situation. And with the Princess of Wands, like, you're not having that rash communication. You're not going to reject them. You're not going to feel set back or delayed. You're just going to open up and express all your true feelings, because look, she has the Ace of Wands in her hand. So she's like, you know what, I'm creative, I'm passionate, I have this potential. You know, she feels that connection, that spiritual connection, and she's just open, she's ready, she's in tune. And with the Two of Wands, you're not feeling as if there's no movement. You're not feeling stuck. Because even if the choice and the decision is not to be with that person, it's with yourself. So now you're not fearing to step out on the unknown. Now you're stepping out on the unknown. Now you know you made a choice and a decision. If you look in the background, life is behind this person. So now you're just standing forward, and you got your hand on your hip, and you're like, I'm ready for this new fucking journey. I'm ready for this new beginning, whether it's in myself or with that person or whatever. You're just ready. You're like, I'm ready. I'm just ready to go. You're just ready. You're like confident now. And I love that. So this new moon is going to bring out a lot of things. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Justice card again. Things are about to become balanced. Cycles are ending. There's no more blame, no more dishonesty. Things that were unfair, they're going to seem fair now. Like I said, cycles are ending. Okay? If you were feeling hurt in a relationship, you're going to know why. Okay, maybe that person was doing things that was sensible for them or suitable for them. But you're going to understand and see why that person felt like that with the Justice card. Next, we have the Seven of Cups. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Cups. And I'll stop there. With the Seven of Pentacles, you guys are both confused. See, right here, we have the High Priestess. Her eyes are closed. Her eyes aren't open. In this card, the High Priestess has her eyes open. Your intuition was blocked when you were in that relationship with that person. Like I said, you were just thinking about the love, the chemistry, and the passion. But now that they're gone, you done fell out all on the floor. You don't even know what to do. You're exhausted. You're lost for words. You are wishful thinking. Like I said, you're confused. You're daydreaming. Because like I said, there was no friendship in it. So nothing was ever there. Nothing grew. You were just in that relationship with that person for what they can give you. And for a lot of you, they healed you from past relationships, or they healed you from not wanting to be alone, or they healed you because you didn't want to be alone, or you feared being alone, or you feared being lonely, or you didn't want to be lonely. Okay? Next, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So yes, with the Ace of Pentacles, you want this commitment. You want this foundation. A lot of you guys did go things from the ground up. But with the Ten of Pentacles, of course, there was a bond. There was an emotional bond, but there wasn't a friendship. Okay, yeah, you guys clicked, but there wasn't a friendship. So you guys both lost the foundation. You guys both fell within the foundation. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so one of you guys' intuition was open, and you guys were emotionally stable, and, you know, was full of passion or romance. The other person wasn't. Okay, the other person was, it's all about me. And the person that was like, oh, it's all about me, there was never devotion or trust within yourself, because your emotions were everywhere. Okay, your codependency issue was learning how to balance your emotions, learning how to heal your heart, learning how to love, knowing what love is, knowing that you have inner child healing, knowing that you need to release your inner child, knowing that your inner child needs to come out and be free so that you can be the Queen of Cups, so that you can be emotionally stable, so that you can be more intuitive, so that you could be compassionate, so that you could offer emotional security and stability within the relationship. Okay, instead of running away and hiding your emotions and your feelings. Okay, only feelings and emotions I feel like that person had, or that you had, was when it came to a sexual, you know, relationship with that person, or just you just urging and wanting that person. Because for a lot of you guys, if you took out the chemistry and the passion, or took out the sex, or, you know, how they made you feel, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you really like that person if you took all that away? Would you still have that chemistry and that passion for that person? Or would it be because there was a karmic tie and a karmic bond with that person, and your souls recognize each other, and you guys were karmic, and you guys had to clear out that karma in order for you guys to balance out your emotions so that you guys can come back together and regrow things from the ground up with the Ace of Pentacles. And then once you guys have that friendship, grow the Ten of Pentacles together and have the true emotional bond and that Martin and Gina relationship that y'all really wanted, so that you guys don't feel like you both lost in the foundation, or feel as though the foundation is lost due to the other person, or one person being happy and the other person not. Because when you're in love, like when you're in a relationship, you're in a relationship for two people. So one person can't be very much in love while the other person is just like there. If it's one person more in love and the other person is there, then that relationship is not true. It's not meant to be. Okay? Someone needs to balance out their feelings and emotions. And like I said, with the Seven of Cups, you guys both were wishful thinking. You guys both were stuck in you guys' head. You guys both had choices that needed to be made. You guys both were daydreaming and confused because your eyes were closed the whole time. Your eyes were both closed the whole time to the relationship, but when you guys were together, your eyes were open, meaning that was that chemistry and that passion, that bond. And then once that chemistry and passion and bond went away, and you aren't getting that love, those hugs, those kisses, those affections, you know, that touch or that needing of that person, then now look, you're on the ground and you're like, what am I to do? Because the universe is like, okay, you were really only with this person for the passion and chemistry or how they made you feel, or you was with that person to, you know, to get over something from your past that you never healed. And the whole time, like I said, your eyes were closed and your eyes weren't open, and you weren't being the high priestess. You weren't being intuitive. You weren't seeing things clearly. Okay? And I love this because we got the Pisces symbol up there with the high priestess card, which, like I said, the new moon is going into Pisces March 17th. I love this energy. Okay? So let's pull a healing oracle. Okay? This is the Healing Yourself reading oracle cards. I love this. So let's see what healing we need done, okay, with this new moon, or what healing we need done on a soul level for all signs. Let's see what we got. Spirit of Universe, please give us a beautiful Healing Yourself oracle card for Tuesday, March the 13th. Spirit of Universe, please give us a beautiful Healing Yourself oracle for Tuesday, March the 13th. Okay? So let's see what we got. I'm just going to pull a random card like I've been doing. And we have, it can't resonate no better. We have healing. Number 21. We have healing. And number 21 says, illness and pain in your body is a message for you to slow down, look within, and make important changes and choices. I fucking love the energy. I love the energy. So, like I said, we're healing. We're all healing on a soul level. Love it. It couldn't resonate no better. Love it. Love it. Fucking love it. I just love it. Let's use our Universal Love Oracle card that we pull every day. And I'm loving these as well. I need to start pulling these out to the side like I do all my other cards, because I don't like the messages to repeat. All right. So, please give us a Universal Love Oracle for Tuesday, March 13th. Spirit and Universe, please give us a beautiful Universal Love Oracle for Tuesday, March 13th. Where do we need to heal at on a soul level when it comes to love? Spirit and Universe, please give us a beautiful Universal Love Healing Oracle for Tuesday, March the 13th. Spirit and Universe. All right, so let's see. Please give us a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This one flipped over, and we have the inner child, and it resonates. And I know we had it last week. I think we had it last week, but we have the inner child one again. Okay, so like I said, it's going to bring out a lot of inner child issues. We need to free our inner child. We need to let our inner child out. Okay. All right, and let's read our message. We have the inner child card. And it says, I live inside your heart, waiting patiently. I, the one you left behind, have never left you. For through all your travels, your days and nights, I have been with you. Look back through the mist of time and clouds of emotions, and you will see me. I am here waiting, and finding me, you will become whole. And knowing me, you will know yourself better also. For we are one. I am the pure essence of you. Before the world took hold and reshaped you, I am the essence of your soul self, the guardian of your true self. Let us travel the rest of our path together. A whole world awaits us. A whole universe surrounds us with love, all of the time resides within us, all of the time unfolds before. Your inner child yearns love and attention right now. Your inner child wants to have fun, so maybe it's time to stop taking things so seriously and listen to the messages your inner child has for you, and open up your intuition and guide yourself. Heal your inner child. Okay? So again, like I said, we have a lot of wounding, we have the healing card and the inner child card. It couldn't resonate no better. I love the message, okay? Love the freaking message. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm just going to pull an overall romance angel card for today instead of doing 3. All right, so Spirit and Universe, please give us a beautiful romance angel for Tuesday, March the 13th. Please give us an overall message for Tuesday, March the 13th. Spirit and Universe, please give us a beautiful message for Tuesday, March the 13th. Spirit and Universe, give us a beautiful message for Tuesday, March the 13th. Spirit and Universe. All right, Spirit and Universe, please give us an overall romance angel for Tuesday, March the 13th. Oh my God, cards flying everywhere. Sorry, y'all. All right. Spirit and Universe, please give us an overall romance angel for Tuesday, March the 13th. Spirit and Universe, an overall message for Tuesday, March the 13th. Ugh. These cards are not coming out. Please, Spirit and Universe, give us one more. Okay. I'm going to take the first one that flipped over, and we have keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So it's saying keep an open mind. Okay, a lot of you guys are in soulmate relationships and you don't even know it. You're not aware of it. You're not sure of it. You're not sure of yourself. You're not healed. And by you not being healed and not being open to receive this soulmate love and relationship, that's why you don't know that that soulmate love and relationship is there. So the universe is saying keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Meaning because this person is different from what you're usually used to dating, or this relationship just might seem different. It's not them, it's you. You need to heal on a soul level so that you can open up this soulmate relationship that you have with this person. Okay, all right. And clarifying that, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Emperor, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So exactly, it resonates. The Two of Cups, you guys do have a soulmate connection. With the Emperor, you guys don't know it. Okay, you guys are being too much in control. Okay, this is having excessive control, being obsessed. You guys need to let that go, release that, let go of control issues, let things unfold naturally with the Emperor. Okay, don't have conflict with yourself. Don't judge this person. Stop letting the chemistry matter in this relationship. And it's so funny because the next card that had flipped out, and I didn't even take it, was a chemistry card, and it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Like I told you guys, with this reading, a lot of you guys are looking at the chemistry and the passion in the relationship and not looking at things at a soul level with the Two of Cups and with the Wheel of Fortune, because you guys aren't looking at things at a soul level with this soulmate connection and just being the Emperor, wanting to be in control, wanting things to be your way, wanting to have things now and not letting the universe do its job. You guys were stuck with the Wheel of Fortune. Things were stuck and stagnant. You weren't able to change. You weren't able to move things in your favor due to the fact that you were resisting to change. You were resisting to let go. So the relationship was just no longer meeting their needs or your needs, and things weren't turning in your favor. Okay? Due to the fact, like I said, you didn't let go of the control issues. You're not letting the universe guide you, okay, to what is to be, or you're not letting the universe guide you within this soulmate relationship where it says keep an open mind. Okay, because you're not keeping an open mind. Because the Emperor is someone that wants to be in control. They have to have their way. Things have to go their way. They're very confident. They're very headstrong. Okay, so they seem to know they're right all the time. And with the Wheel of Fortune, by them thinking that, it kept them stuck and stagnant. It kept the relationship stuck and stagnant. The relationship didn't go nowhere. It didn't shift. It didn't turn in you guys' favor. Okay. So that's why a lot of you guys aren't satisfied and looking for new love, or there is third parties, because one person knew the connection was there, knew the connection there was the whole time, felt the connection, realized the connection, experienced the connection, while the other person was just being in control, not open up to the fact that there was a soulmate connection. Okay, with the keep an open mind card. All right, I love you guys. I fucking love you. You guys have a beautiful Tuesday, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye. Love you.